Hello, YouTubers and stock Twitters. This is Bagger Don at StockMarketCaddy.com. Today is Thursday, the 27th. And what did Spackler say I think it was Spackler in Caddyshack? I don't think the heavy stuff's going to come down for a while. I think we keep playing. What are you buying? You buying today? You putting some money to work? You getting diversified? Where's Kramer? Where are the fast money boys and girls? Are you going to turn them on to find out what the hell is going on? They're the ones who led you into this mess. Not us. Nope. Can't say that. This is our trade manager for the Nicholas timing model. What is the Nicholas timing model? And we don't want to let that keep changing. So let's sort it this way. We'll do it this way and we'll keep that. The Nicholas timing model is an algorithm that my wife and I wrote years ago. And how does it work? I'm going to tell you how it works. It runs an algo, a mathematical formula that crunches the information, the data stream of the VIX, the data stream of the 10-year bond, and the data of the underlying index. The RTY is the Russell, the YM is the Dow, the NQ is the NASDAQ, and the ES is the S&P, and the VX is the VIX daily component, or the VIX indicator that we refer to, sometimes known as the fair gauge. Back on the 20th, less than 7 days ago, if you count, the weekend time, we made a video of this. We told our private members, it's here. It's just offshore. We have a bit of a storm. We think it's a little mini hurricane. We just don't know how big it's going to get. And you might want to start hunkering down. There are things you can do, not now, because it's gotten real expensive. But you can buy insurance for your portfolios. You can buy these things called put insurance. Did you know that? We have members that were buying puts on the S&P. Puts on the S&P. Can you believe this? Just 7 or 8 days ago? 7 or 8 days ago, when the S&P was trading at 33.75 and 33.80. Do you know how much those puts would have cost? About $4,000 for about 3 or 4 weeks. That's a lot of money, Bagger. Yep. Do you know how much they're selling now? Now, they bought those puts, right? They bought them for about $4,000. And they were selling them today. They were selling them because, you see, they go up in value. Those are like the people who don't want to have hurricane insurance until there's a hurricane. Well, you want to buy the hurricane insurance when the hurricane's, whipping outside your door. You're going to have to pony up. How much did they have to pay, Bagger? They had to pay close to $40,000 a put. That means we have members that netted $36,000 per put. The Nicholas timing model, one contract in a futures, 10,000, 17,000, 24,000, 20,000, 10,000, $82,000. One contract. Well, Bagger, how much does it cost to join Stock Market Caddy? $100 a month. I think I need to raise the price. $99.95 a month. And you could be getting the Nicholas signal. Do you know we had one to go long back in September, and it ran up 75, 80 grand on the long side? $100. Now, is that a lot of money? Well, yeah. It's $1,200 a year. Imagine that. $1,200 a year to get a video every night on the markets so that you can be prepared. And you can watch it at your leisure. You want to watch it in the airport. You want to watch it over breakfast where they're having a cup of coffee. You want to listen to it in the car. You don't have to listen every day. You'll get the flavor. So is it expensive? Well, let me ask you this. What would have been less expensive? If you had known this was coming or if you hadn't? You see, yes, there is a price to join Stock Market Caddy, $100 a month, but there's a whole lot of value there. It's a value proposition. That's what that is, a value proposition. And if you are interested in trading these markets, and if you think that you are a professional trader and all you've been doing for the past 10 years is buy, I'm buying Tesla, I'm buying Google, I'm buying Apple, I'm buying. Oh boy, look how much money I made. Okay, how's that working for you now? How much are those calls worth? Do you know in the last 7 days, we have destroyed well over I think it's $2.5 trillion in value. Just gone. It's gone. Fungible. Money is fungible. It's gone. And probably not coming back. Just gone. You know, we've wiped out maybe 4 months. We've gone back about 4 or 5 months. I love those guys on the Contrarian News Bubble channel. They'll tell you, oh, don't worry about it. Let's wait until the 50-day crosses the 200. All right. Sure. That'll probably be like in another 50 days or so, and we could be down another 20%. So by the time the 50 crosses the 200, it lags. You could be down 40%. Oh, Bagger, we're not doing that. We're just down 10%. It ain't going to go down 20%. I mean, well, and if it does go down 20%, it certainly couldn't go down more than that. Oh, no. Markets never do that. For those of you that were born, in 1995, when you were about 5 years old, there was something called the .com. And the .com started selling like this just in the beginning of March, kind of coincidentally. In the beginning of March. You know how much it went down? 90%. No, it can't happen again. Oh, okay. Now, I'm not saying it's going to happen again, but you never do know. Folks, if you are sick and tired of Wall Street, and, I don't know. You have to get an education, and you have to get an education someplace. We're not the only place, and we're not for everybody. I don't have to be politically correct, and I'm not going to be politically correct. But if you want us to demystify these markets, and you want to take control of this destiny, well, you still got a little something left. It's never too late. Feel free to give me a call. We're pretty busy these days. Trust me. 813-758-8263. By the way, we also have an annual membership where our tools will sit on your computer. And so you don't have to listen to me if you don't want to. You can make your own decisions using our own tools. We require, though, that you spend a month with me, one-on-one, a month, so that you learn how to use these tools. And even then, your education is just starting. This isn't like college where you get the degree and then, education ceases. where most people, they never read another book. Nope. You got to keep reading, and you got to keep, informed of what's going on. Feel free to give me a shout. Happy to talk to you. We just closed. The futures just closed, and Nicholas is up $84,362.50. One contract. If you had done 10, you are done. You got a nice bundle. Feel free to give me a call, folks.